While demons and specters haunted medieval imagination, the true nightmares lurking in medieval bedchambers were far more tangible. Fleas, lice, and the notorious medieval bedfellow, the bedbug. These tiny tormentors were not deterred by prayer or piety, afflicting peasant and noble alike with democratic persistence. Medieval hygiene practices created the perfect environment for these nocturnal nuisances. Bathing was an infrequent luxury, laundry a costly endeavor, and soap, often concocted from ingredients best left unmentioned. The typical medieval bed stuffed with straw, shared among family members, and occasionally home to livestock seeking warmth, became an unintentional paradise for parasites. The ubiquity of these pests created its own social hierarchy. Among the peasantry, lice and fleas were simply accepted companions in life's struggle. The nobility, despite their luxurious trappings of satin sheets and feather mattresses, fared little better. Wealthier households employed specialized servants, veritable masters of the royal scalp, tasked with the delicate art of delousing their lords and ladies, a peculiar profession that blended intimacy with necessity. Bedbugs proved particularly formidable adversaries. These nocturnal hunters concealed themselves ingeniously within wooden bed frames, mattressings, and even the mortars between stone walls, emerging under cover of darkness for their blood feast. This partly explains the medieval preference for sleeping fully clothed and wearing night caps. These weren't merely fashion statements, but tactical armor in the nightly battle against parasitic invaders. Medieval remedies ranged from the sensible to the spectacularly misguided. Some households burned aromatic herbs like wormwood or tansy, hoping their pungent smoke would drive away unwanted guests. Others took more extreme measures, introducing garlic, onions, or even ashes directly into their bedding practices that repelled human companions as effectively as they did pests. These infestations transcended mere physical discomfort, taking on spiritual dimensions in the medieval mind. Fleas became symbolic of moral corruption and human frailty, tiny, biting reminders of mankind's fall from grace. Curiously, these creatures also inspired medieval poetry, some pieces moralizing, others surprisingly romantic. Medieval lovers sometimes likened themselves to fleas, united in blood and intimacy, perhaps history's least appealing romantic metaphor. So while modern sleep might be disrupted by the blue light of devices or urban noise, medieval